In this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer money from your PayPal business account to your business bank account. It's super simple, so first we log into our PayPal business account. Once you're in your account, you first need to make sure that a bank account is linked to your PayPal to transfer the money out. Let's look at how to add a new bank account to your PayPal account so that you can transfer money to that bank account. To start, you'll click the bottom menu where it says menu, the three little lines in menu, and this will bring up your account settings. Here you will scroll down to where it says managed finances and click on wallet. Once you click on wallet, this will bring up all of the banks and cards you already have connected to your PayPal account. Here you can click the button at the top that says add banks and cards, or you can click where it says next to banks and cards, add new. On the pop-up, you have the option to either add a bank so you can transfer the funds to that bank account, or you can add a debit and credit card so that way you can keep your info secure when you're shopping. Since we're transferring money to a bank, we want to click on banks and we are going to add a bank account. The easiest way to do this is to search for your bank in the section where it has all these banks listed. You can either click on it if it's one of the more popular ones or type it in the search bar. Once you've clicked on your bank, you will then go through the process of connecting your bank to PayPal. You will click agree and continue and then follow the steps to log into your bank account through this connection so that it can then use the details to connect your bank securely. Follow those steps, and then once you have completed the connection, you will then see under banks and cards in your wallet all of the bank accounts and credit cards and debit cards you've connected. Once you see those bank accounts connected, this means you are ready to actually transfer money in and out via the bank account to PayPal. Let's look at how to actually transfer the money from your PayPal balance to your bank account. To do this, you'll want to be on the home screen. So once you go to the home screen, you will then see your PayPal balance up at the top. It's usually the first thing you see. They may have something at the top above it, but the PayPal balance is the key thing that you're looking for. Click on that, and then here you'll be able to do a couple things, including transferring money from PayPal to your bank account. Since you've already linked a bank account to your PayPal, you know that you can transfer from here. So underneath your PayPal balance will be something that says more options and transfer. So you click on the transfer button and this will bring up the transfer money pop-up. Down here you have two options, transfer to bank, which is what we will do, or transfer internationally. We're going to click transfer to bank, and that brings up the screen that allows you to transfer money from PayPal to your bank account. Here you have a couple options. So the first thing you can do is click on the little pencil and edit the amount that you are transferring to your bank. So you can delete all that and change the amount that you are transferring out by typing it in and clicking done. So instead of my full balance, I'm only going to transfer $10 this time. Here you have a couple options. You can transfer in a minute or two, which is usually with a small fee, or you can do the transfer in 1 to 3 business days, which of course takes longer, but you know you don't have to pay a fee. So that is the option you can select in the middle, and then below you will have the bank account that you have added to your PayPal. If you want to change the bank account and select a different one, you would click change, and then you can select the bank accounts that you've already connected to PayPal, or you can click link a new bank account and then go through the same process to add a new bank account. Either way, you will select the bank that you want to use, and then underneath that you will see the fee that you are being charged for your transfer. Right now it's free, and so the final step is just to click the transfer US dollar button or whatever currency you're using down at the bottom. So I'm going to click transfer $10 right now, and that will immediately transfer it to my bank account. It says that the $10 is on its way. So I click done, and I can see now that it is deducted from my PayPal balance and it will be moving to my bank account from PayPal. Let's look at how to add money to PayPal from our bank account. To do this, we log into our PayPal and then we click on balance. PayPal balance is normally toward the top, toward the left-hand side, and that brings you up to a balance page, which shows you the PayPal balance and all of the activity with your account. So all of your transfers in and out, all of your payments to and from people will show right here under activity. You will also be able to click on currencies and see what amount you have in each currency. If you sell internationally, like I do, you will have multiple different currencies that show up depending on how people pay. If they pay in the Canadian dollar, that will show up, and if they pay in the euro, that will show up. Right now, I have transferred all of that out, so you can only see USD, which is my primary currency, but these are all listed separately if you do have multiple currencies in your PayPal account. So now let's add money to our balance by clicking the add money from bank or card. Because we've already connected a bank account, this is super simple. Basically, all we do is click the little edit pencil, and then we enter the amount that we want to transfer into PayPal from our bank account. You could also select one of the numbers at the bottom for a quick entry. If you want to do $10 and that's already there, select that and it just enters it for you. And then we will click next to move on to the next step. Here, it requires you to choose a way to add the money to PayPal. So if you have more than one bank account connected to your PayPal, it's going to show you all the options, so you select the one you want. You can also here add a bank account. If you haven't added one yet, it has the option to link a bank account. So you could click link a bank account and then go through the process to select your bank, connect it to PayPal, and then choose that one. You have that option, or you can choose from the ones you've already connected. I'm going to choose one I've connected. So now it's listed there. If I want to change it, I would just click the change link and select the other one. Here it also shows you the fees that are associated with this transfer. So moving money into PayPal has no fees from a bank, so there's no fees here, which is great. And then the next info is just when they do the actual transfer. So they do it at 7 p.m. Eastern time. On weekends or holidays, it can take a little longer, but just be aware, it does take 3 to 5 business days to add money to PayPal to transfer it into your PayPal account. So once you are happy with that, you would click add $10 now, or whatever denomination amount that you are adding, and click the button at the bottom to add money now to your PayPal. And then that's it. You're done. It says your $10 is on the way. And it does remind you that transfers can take up to 5 days. So this is not the quickest way to get money into your PayPal account, but it does work and it does take a couple days. So you're good to go. You can click done, and that's how you add money to your PayPal account. I hope this video was helpful. And if you want more videos on PayPal and other processors like Stripe, definitely subscribe to Create with Pennies for more.